Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do a premiere draft of Zendikar Rising, part of the Flashback Draft series. So let's go ahead and hop in here, see if we can find us a table. Oh, well, there we go. I'm not sure how many of these drafts I'm going to be able to do in the time frame. I'm aiming for at least 5, but we'll see. Okay, we just need the last person to ready up. Oh no, please don't tell me we're going to have to rebuild the table. We're going to have to rebuild the table. The 8th person didn't rise to the occasion. Alright, there we go. And we start with, well, a pretty decent rare. Kazandu Mammoth, that's going to be the pick. Landfall, whenever a land enters, it gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Just a 3-mana 3/3. Usually going to be attacking as a 5/5. And it can be a land itself. So, yeah, that's going to be the pick. Too bad there's a rabid bite in this pack, too. Oh, this thing is here, too. A Territorial Scythe Cat. And we had Acquisitions Expert. A lot of good stuff in here. What's this thing do? Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white cat. And another cleric can gain lifelink. That's probably not that great. Alright, while we're waiting, let's take a look at the other people in the pod. Shadow, Babylonian. We get past a white flying rare. Each player can't cast more than 1 spells each turn. Non-basic lands your opponent control enter tapped. Well, a 3-mana 2/3 flyer, I think, is just going to be decent in this format. There's also this flyer as well. An uncommon was taken. Or there's Royal Eruption. I could take the Royal Eruption. Maybe go red-green. I don't hate that idea, because Royal Eruption is really good. And red-green are landfall colors. Let's do that. Well, that's a 2-drop. There's not much else in this pack, just in general. There's Lil Mage's Familiar. If we go down the kicker path with blue, I guess there's Bubble Snare as well. I guess I'll take the Lil Mage's Familiar, speculate on possibly going green-blue. Well, here we have a Draga Visionary, just a 4-mana 3/2. When it enters, draw a card. These have been traditionally good and limited. This one is no exception. Just these creatures that enter and give you a card. They usually cost 3 to 4 mana. So we can pick that up. Concerted defense is not great. Field research, draw 2 cards. If it's kicked, draw 3. Or I could take the Death Toucher. Broken Wings. Enters, tap, draw a card, sack it, and draw another card. I'll take the creature. Maybe try and cut off green a little bit. Gnarled Colony. Yeah, we'll just try and cut off green a little bit. Relic Golem. There's a Nahiri's Binding. But we did pass that white rare. There's Into the Royal. There's a late Feed the Swarm. I'm just going to stick with green for right now. Because we don't know what our second color is. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, that could be fine. Scale the Heights. I don't think Scale the Heights. That's a lot. That's not a lot for 3 mana. We'll take the dual-sided card. And now we get past a pack with Moss Pit Skeleton. Which, that's a pretty good one. Or I could also take the Spikefield Hazard. Landfall, gain 1 life. I'll pass on that. Okay, so we're somewhere around the... What's this thing do? Target creature gets +0/+3. The spell was kicked, it also gains hexproof. Well, I'll take the Scythe Cat. Because we're definitely green, we just don't know what else we're going to be. We'll take the Lizard here. Oh, the 2-drop Wield. Yeah, green is wide open. This thing is not very good even in a landfall deck, so I'll just take the combat trick, I guess. Take Broken Wings, we might not play it. Creatures you control have haste. Interesting. Oh, we might be white-green. Landfall. Yeah. That card seems insane. There's nothing green I can take. There's nothing that's pulling me into red, black, or... Oh, what's this do? Target creature gains indestructible. Draw a card if that creature has a +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah. There's nothing that's really pulling me into red. Like, we have Royal Eruption. But I'd be happy going green-white here. Especially with that Felidar Retreat. Now we get a Master of Winds. But here's another Moss Pit Skeleton. For black-green. Or Rabid Bite. I'm going to take Rabid Bite. We need removal. We know we're green. We're still trying to figure out the other color. At this point, it's probably not blue. Choose target creature. When it dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. That's fine. Or there's this landfall thing that kind of wrecks us. Well, it wrecked me in the last draft. I'm going to take it. Not really seeing any white stuff I'd be interested in, but maybe we could splash the Felidar Retreat somehow. Well, that just seems good. But we do have a royal or a Thundering Rebuke here. And Moss Pit Skeleton number 5. I'm going to take the Rebuke, and I think with that, we're going to seal this as red-green. Oh, here's even a pathway. Do I want a pathway, or do I want another visionary? Well, let's take the land. We'll cut these other couple of cards. We'll just be red-green. So we can just take the Brute here. Here's another Royal Eruption. What's this thing do? Target creature you control. That's just a fight. And then we have the Tajiro Blight Blade. I'm going to take the removal. Oh, wow. Linvala. But that's not going to be the pick here. We need... How many warriors do we have? We have a couple of warriors already. But I think I'm just going to pick the Death Toucher. Here we'll take the Vastwood Fortification, because that's just another one of those dual face cards. I guess if I end up caring about... Well, Seagate Colossus cares about party types. We'll pick that up. Oh, and here's a 2-drop we want. This cares about creature types, but it's already going to be a 2-mana 2/2. There's Moss Pit Skeleton number 53. Nobody's black-green. I guess I'll take the Molten Blast, but I would prefer not to play it. And we get Skyclave Apparition. That's not for us. Might of Marasa. Target creature gets +3/+3. If it's kicked, it gets +5/+5. Or there's Roiling Regrowth. Sack a land, then get 2 lands and put them onto the battlefield. That could help us splash for the Felidar Retreat. I'm going to take that. Because I do want to splash for that. It's a very strong card. Squad Commander. No, I think we're just going to pick this Draga Visionary here. 5-mana Threaten effect. Create a 1/1 core warrior for each creature in your party. Then you need to have a full party. Well, we're not that white, we're just splashing it for the 1 card. How's our curve look? It seems like we have... Well, we have 3 drops. We already have a couple of these. I guess we'll take the Brute. Here's another Scythe Cat. As long as we control another warrior, which shouldn't be hard to do. Or do I take the combat trick? I want the combat trick, actually. Oh man, Royal Eruption number 3 or Visionary number 3 or Big Hasty Guy. Let's take Royal Eruption number 3 because those are going to be good. I guess I'll take the Giant Cleric as something for our top end. We don't have any wizards. Wait, yeah we do. We could use more warriors. I don't think we need that. I guess I'll take another Might of Marasa. I don't think I'm playing 2 though. We don't really have any flyers, so I don't think we're going to play the equipment. I guess I'll just pick stuff I don't have. And a last pick Brute. Well, the Brutes are fine cards. Do I even play the Felidar Retreat? Because I feel like it's just making our mana worse. I mean, as strong of a card as it is, I think maybe we just cut it. Because that also lets us cut the Roiling Regrowth. How many dual face cards do we have? 1, 2, 3. So I'll cut 1 land from this. We'll cut a forest. Then let's take a look at our creature curve. Let's take a look at our non-creatures as well. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm pretty happy with the rest of the non-creatures. Creatures I control have haste, but do I really want a 0/3 with Defender in the deck? Probably not. As nice as haste is. Well, we have 6 plays that can be for 2 mana, so I guess I just cut... I don't know what's worse, the Scythe Cat or the Brute. I guess I'll just cut 1 of each. The Brute is a warrior. We have a couple wizards. We have warriors and we have a couple rogues, wizards. There's a cleric. Yeah, Seagate Colossus should be fine. Alright, well I guess that will be the deck. So with that, let's get into the games. And we'll see how red-green landfall warriors smash face goes. Alrighty. I go first, huh? Well, we're gonna keep. Do I need to play out this Balagad recovery? I'm not going to. Because I can play it as a land next turn if we need to. Yeah. Which we kind of need to now. Okay, so we're up against a black-blue deck. Okay. We'll just keep getting aggressive here. We've got our pathway land. We've got a couple removal spells. Opponent passed the turn, so let's... Okay. Okay, that just scries. We'll just get rid of that with our Royal Eruption. Could also combat trick past it, but... you know. Does it cost to kick this thing? Yeah, we're almost there. Blood Chief's Thirst. Well, I can't stop that, because that's mana value 2 or less. We're going to hold the lands because we do have landfall triggers in our deck. Are you gonna kill it? Really? Was that necessary, opponent? Well, it probably was. Trap Finder, Mind Carver. What is this? What's all this crap doing? Quick creature gets +1. Oh, it gets bigger if it's okay. Can't be blocked if you had another thing enter at the beginning of his turn if you have a full party. Whenever this... oh, then creatures you control gain that. Okay. Well, you're not going to have a full party anytime soon. So we'll just attack. And we'll play our landfall guy, so now our lands are good draws. Well, maybe not good draws, but they're okay draws. Not going to play a land here. There's no reason to rabid bite anything. Oh. Now there is. And a negate. Okay. Well, I'm not attacking anymore. Oh, that just can't be blocked now because you have another... oh, because you had one enter. Right, right. Gotcha. And we have a bunch of lands in hand. Yep, and that's going to be game. Oh, I got a reward for something. Okay. Anything to change with the deck? Probably not. And we just kind of drew too much of our... What is our creature count? 16. Okay. Opponent just had all the removal for any of our sizable stuff. Ella from Cario. Or Ali from Cairo. I can read. Well, I'm not gonna mulligan this. I'm not super happy about it though, but we can at least stall the game for a while. Oh, we're at Bloomborough. One of my favorite places to be. You know, another background I'd like to get back into is the one for, what was it, the Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate? I'm just gonna let that hit me for a couple turns. Core Blade Master, that one's gonna die. Because I do not believe this was the warrior that has double strike. Own equipped creatures have double strike, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't trust our opponent not to have a way to pump that up. Core Celebrant, okay. As we draw another Royal Eruption. Well, we have all the removal. Oh, and now I can't even... I don't like doing this. The black-white is a party deck, so... Party, it's also based in clerics. But it does have some party things going on. Blood Beckoning to get back 2 creatures. Yep. Oh, here's a Seagate Colossus. Our opponent was at 30? What is this madness? Journey to Oblivion. Oh, you're taking out that one? Main deck Disenchant. Okay. This is the second time I've had this card and it's just not doing anything. Well, we're dead in 2 turns if I don't do something, so... I also feel like in this format you need a few more, like, 4 and 5 drops than you normally would. Okay, well this isn't going particularly well. Now we're down into the 0-2 bracket. Hopefully things start to look up from here and we can get a few wins in. It's just our ways of generating card advantage in this deck are with those Jiraga, the cards that draw us an extra card, and we haven't even seen one yet. Oh, we get matched up with a diamond opponent. Wonderful. Alright, well, we get to go first. Against Todd Gack. He takes a mulligan. Oh, he's got a cool pet. As next turn this will become a land, so I can play the Brood on turn 3, if we need to. Oh, we don't need to now. Oh, it's a red-green mirror match. No, it's not. He has white. So there's our Visionary. We get an extra card now. Yeah, I could have probably used another big thing or two. There's a Scythe Claw Tyrant. Or Territorial Scythe Cat. It's not a Tyrant. It could be, who knows. We can still swing out with everything. Do I want to do that, or do I want to kill something? There's no chance this is blocking, right? Would I even care if it traded? And trade with our Brute? Yeah, I guess I... Well, let's go attacking. Because this trade is going to happen either way. Okay, he's just going to take it all. In that case, I don't need to play the Royal Eruption yet. We can just play a Baloth. I guess maybe I did need to play the Eruption. But what is this? You have all 4 colors here. Rabid Bite would be a good draw just to take this out. Then we're kind of free to do what we want. Well, I do have this. Omnath, so that's why you're 4 colors. Okay. 0-2 bracket, struggling against Omnath. I understand. I really should have killed this thing when I had the chance. Okay, at least that's done. We need to kill this before this starts triggering Omnath all the time. It's just gaining all this life. Stop it. There's a visionary for our opponent. So I guess our opponent is also mostly green. Oh, there's a Rabid Bite. That's good. Take out the Omnath. And then we can just get in. Yeah, that'll at least take out both of them. Opponent's down to 3. We have 3 lethal threats on board. Alright. And we get back to Platinum Tier 2. Yeah, we get to learn about otters there. Sorry, I didn't try to read that out loud. I was just trying to make sure I could read the whole thing. It's how I get my lore from whatever the current set is, and I haven't been able to fully see the otter one yet. Huzzah! Another diamond rank opponent. Alright. Well, this start seems reasonable. Opponent takes a mulligan. These Blight Blades have been okay. I think we'll just play along the curve here for now. Because we already have another 5 mana play anyways, and a 4 mana play. That's annoying. Okay, our opponent is also multicolor, well, more than 2 colors. Trading a 2-drop for a 3-drop, alright. Thundering Rebuke on my 3/3. Sure. Let's play a Lizard. I don't feel like attacking into the 2/1. That's how you want to spend a Rabid Bite? Sure. You do that. Draw a card and it's Seagate Colossus. We have lots of stuff in our hand. We just need a couple more lands to pull it all together. That's not good. What does this thing do? Enters with 1/1. Whenever you cast a kick spell, you may remove. If you do, copy that spell. Yeah, that's big. I do just really... Whoa. Need to kill this. Turn up to one other target creature to its owner's hand. Alright. We'll play this so we gain life. If our opponent wants to bounce it, we can... Our opponent can't bounce it, not without another island. I just had to say it. You know? Oh, bounces the Lizard. Okay. So, the thing is, no matter how our opponent blocks our giant, we get to kill 2 things. I want to run out this Seagate Colossus first, while it only needs 6 lands. We have a 7/5, we have a couple landfall guys. Yeah, it's not looking good for our opponent, with all our beefy stuff coming down. Alright, 2 wins. Let's get at least a 3rd. I think we can pull it off. Stormer 138. Another diamond rank opponent. We're gonna keep this. Opponent takes a mulligan. I like Wilds of Eldraine too. We'll play that. We're up against another blue-green deck. Oh, you have counter magic. Okay. That's annoying. Spare supplies. Guess we're gonna play a 4-drop. Which will get better if we draw more land. Opponent seems to be looking for land drops. We're looking for something. Huh. Well... I'd rather get in for a hefty chunk of damage there. Rex is 3, but... So let's draw 3. We'll have to punish our opponent for that play by just dishing out a ton of damage there, or as much as we can. Please do not play the, That thing's fine. Bounce the brute. Sure, you did it. I don't think I want to attack here. I'd rather wait for a land. We've got the Seagate Colossus coming up. There's a Ruin Crab. He's here to ruin my day. So our next card was not... Well, it was our rare that we haven't seen yet. Now that's also here to ruin our day. Okay, opponent's down to 5. Another Stomper. That's too many Stompers. Okay, we have a landfall trigger. Kinda want to see what we draw off of this. Okay. Well, these trades are gonna happen. But we gotta make them happen to clear a path for the rest of our stuff. Oh, you stole my lizard. How do you keep playing multiple lands every turn. Oh, Scale of the Heights does let you play an additional land. Okay. Well, we might not win this one after the stealing of my lizard. Opponent's drawn so many extra cards than us. Oh wait, Royal Eruption. How many of those have been milled? Just one. If we draw that, we can still win this thing. Kill the lizard. My poor lizard. Because we have 4, 5, 6. No, that was another Royal Eruption. We have one Royal Eruption left. We just need to draw it. That's not it. Meanwhile, I'll look like I'm still trying to win with combat damage. Maybe I shouldn't have let him draw an extra card. No, I've only got... Top card was Royal Eruption. Well, this was lame. We lost to the Ruined Crab. I told you he was going to ruin our day. Stupid crab. Alright, so overall we had a pretty basic red-green deck. I think we were in the open colors, green for sure. But just didn't get there some of the time. And a Royal Eruption in that last match, that would have got us there. Because I could have kicked it, done 5 damage. Yeah, maybe I should just not attack that one turn. Maybe he just drew... Maybe that caused him to draw another land? I don't know. Seemed to have plenty of lands, though. But that is how it goes sometimes, so we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.